What up, though? It's your main man, KP. Welcome back to Sneakers and Sports. We appreciate y'all tuning in. Like, share, subscribe. We know that a lot of y'all, this is the first time y'all saw us, or if you've seen this before, you didn't subscribe. We need you to subscribe. Please help us out. Plus, we got some crazy merch coming. We're going to have some other things where you guys be able to super chat with us. And we really want to hear from y'all. What do y'all want to hear us talk about? Real quick, we want to get into this with no more blah, blah, blah. Yo, LeBron and Nike are tripping. I don't know if y'all seen it, but basically this newest LeBron model, there's a colorway for Black History Month, and it's supposed to commemorate and honor Dr. King, but it's the color of the Lorraine Motel, the place where this man got assassinated. That's nasty work. I'm looking in the comments because I thought it was a joke until I saw it was complex. I'm looking in the comments. People in the comments are like, yo, what's next? We're going to have a Cadillac sneaker that's the same color of the Cadillac where JFK got assassinated? I mean, Dom, you got to be honest with me. That is nasty work, bro. It's a disaster. And Dom, you need to get your money off because it's your frat brother. You cannot allow this disrespect to stand.
First of all, it's not as disrespectful as you're saying, because the fact is that, look, I understand the location is where he was assassinated. I get it. But that's actually also the location of a National Civil Rights Museum. Okay, a National Civil Rights Museum.
Why is it a museum, Dom? Why is it a museum?
I understand. I get it, but I mean, the fact is, it is a national museum, and a lot of people travel there and pay their respects. That is a part. I understand that, but that is one of the landmarks in Memphis. Okay, you have to go to the Lorraine Motel. Like it is what it is. It is a museum. So yes, it kind of bad? Like, does it bring up that type of feelings? I guess for some people, but it is a museum, and maybe they are wanting to attract more people to the museum. Okay, maybe that's
how is a LeBron sneakers going to attract people to me? Expert, come on, man.
I'm just saying on the equality. I mean, it's all about the legacy of the motel.
Before. I thought you was going to help the man out because you were alpha.
No,
bro, but
I can't say it's so bad like you're saying. Like, I mean, to me, the shoes look worse than the meeting, the whole thing you're getting upset about. The shoes don't look all that great.
So you cool with somebody being like,
it is a civil rights museum. It is.
So you cool with somebody being like, yo, man, what's up with that color? Oh yeah, man, these are after Dr. King where he got his head blown off.
No. These are a Dr. King where it's a National Civil Rights Museum, where it's a historic place where there's the end of his life. I mean, I'm just saying.
Expert, why is it a museum? Because he was assassinated there, right?
Yeah.
But why would they even put a museum there if it's so disrespectful?
So what's next? We gonna have some Holocaust sneakers? We gonna go that far? Y'all want that?
I mean,
hey, Expert, you want some 9/11 sneakers? You want some that look like the Twin Towers on
different. They're talking about honoring the king, dog. They're talking about honoring the king, honoring
what
the
if they talking about, oh, we made these 9/11 shoes to honor the people who died? That's in poor taste.
Yeah,
Expert, if Dr. King was your family member or you was one of the King relatives and they ain't reach out to you and they making some Lorraine Motel sneakers, you would be cool with that.
Yeah, so here's my thing. The shoes ugly, right? So that's the biggest thing.
They are ugly.
Yeah, that's one of the biggest things. The shoes ugly. So I mean, I would probably be upset about that. Like, if you're gonna, try to commemorate one of my family members, at least make the shoe look good, right? But
at least make the shoes fire.
Yeah, and but if you think about it, it probably could be in poor taste. I don't think that they were thinking of it like that as far as it, but yeah, it definitely could be in poor taste. But I mean, it don't really bother me too much. It it is what it is. I mean, I think that they were really trying. I think they were really trying to commemorate and to remember King in some type of way, and they just flopped on it.
They dropped the ball.
Yeah, they just dropped the ball. They just flopped on it. But
Don, what would have been hot is if the shoes had been in the Alpha colorways. That would have been crazy. Or if they had been in the Morehouse colorways, that would have been crazy. And they could have partnered with Morehouse and put the Morehouse logo on it. You know why? Because LeBron is partnered with FAMU and had the FAMU collection. That's
easy. The big thing is, let's just be honest, though. He wasn't Dr. Martin Luther King when he was at Morehouse. He just wasn't. Sorry. He wasn't. Okay? He wasn't. All right? So they had to commemorate and have a big-time event. That's my thing. If it's so in much in poor taste, is it not in poor taste to put an actual museum there? Okay? Because they do have that.
That's different. That's so people can learn the history. They're not trying to teach you. They're trying to sell you sneakers.
So this sneaker
you
can
selling
give
sneakers
a little
off of
bit
somebody
more,
dying.
bro, like when people get the sneaker, a lot of people are going to look up the backstory. It could be some young folks that are not really in books like that through the sneakers find out about the story of MLK and find out about the Lorraine Motel and find out about going to the museum.
Is true.
So what's so wrong with that?
Let me ask you this. What city do you live in? What's the big city you live in?
Atlanta.
Okay. What is the big thing here in Atlanta that has something to do with Dr. King?
Where he's buried, his museum.
And what's next to that museum where his tomb is? What's next to that?
Ebenezer.
Why not do it in the Ebenezer color scheme?
What's Ebenezer color scheme?
I don't know, but you can make up one. I don't go to church there.
He thought he was making a point.
I have no idea. I don't go to church there.
He thought he was really doing something. Don't you make it in the Ebenezer color scheme?
What's next?
Ebenezer navy blue, like. What is Ebenezer's colorway, dog? Like,
what's next? You gonna have? Here's the ad. It's gonna be LeBron James and Jesse Jackson. The ad pointing at the shoes.
It is what it is. That Lorraine,
LeBron and Jesse point at the shoes. That's what they gonna do.
Whether you like it or not, that Lorraine Motel has a historic sign, and when you see that sign, you know exactly what it is.
I think KP, you might have been going a little too far with the Holocaust shoes and the 9/11 tower shoes or whatever. I mean, because you're not really they're commemorating somebody who really made a big impact in the history. They really, hold on. They're really, I got you, but they're commemorating somebody who really fought for something. You know, I mean, the people that, don't get me wrong, the people that died in 9/11, you definitely don't want that to happen. You know, there was people I went to. Yeah, it's a tragedy, you know, but we don't know anything about those people, right? So you're not going to make a shoe commemorating, because you don't know anything about the people. But Martin Luther King, you know about him, you know what he stood for, you know what he was trying to do. So you're going to make a shoe, you know, commemorating him. Now, like I said, this could have been in poor taste, but when you started bringing up Holocaust and 9/11, that has nothing to do with this.
Let's have a JFK edition and a Malcolm X edition. There you go.
No, dude.
They both did stuff. And they were assassinated.
Look,
Let's do that.
Yeah. They might.
You want Abraham Lincoln too?
They might
Abraham Lincoln shoe too? You want one of those?
The reason why MLK was in Memphis when this happened to him was he was there supporting a strike for the sanitation workers when they were walking around with "I am a man." Okay, this is all the part of the story of what starts as this Lorraine Motel, and with these shoes, they are commemorating that whole event. Okay, it is a big deal. It's not just about his assassination. Yes, that was a tragedy. Yes, that was you know, I get it. But
why is it not say "I'm a man" on the shoe then? If you're gonna tell the story, do it right. You gotta admit they dropped the ball.
It says equality on the shoe. It says equality on the shoe.
So you can't put everything on the shoe, man.
Oh, you know he's in room. This is his.
It's already ugly. What else you want to add to it?
It's the third equality shoe.
Like, what are you,
nah, I think you're going too far with this one, man.
Yeah.
I mean, I see they look. I see the purpose. I mean, because it's a National Civil Rights Museum.
Bruh.
Now, if it was just a hotel where a dude got shot and he was on the corner and they still got, like, you know what I'm saying, something like Medgar Evers' home, right? Like Medgar Evers' home, that's you know, that's unfortunate. But this is actual museum where like people travel across the world to go visit this site. It's important.
It's in poor taste, bro. And I'm a big LeBron fan. Everybody that know me personally. I'm a huge LeBron fan. I buy the LeBron sneakers, and yeah, this is in poor taste. But how about this? I might be wrong, but you know who's gonna tell us this if I'm wrong? The comments. If y'all feeling the LeBron sneakers, let us know in the comments. If you think it's in poor taste, put it in the comments. Like, share, subscribe. We'll see y'all next time.
Peace.